Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Grew up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid. You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those Yutzes are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. I pitched your background, emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Rookland's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Oh, if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face.
piss off! Don't make me suffer, please!
No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman.
Well, what is happening?
Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind of guy to bring you to a fancy restaurant. I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with... That's the one! A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Congratulations, kid! Icea is all yours. Knew you could do it. Successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. ICEA just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. Haha, a new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to the south side of the base.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost 50 bucks.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you come to work. High salary turns into condolence pay real fast.
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work. They're not on a planned route. Find the underground server route.
They left something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell is HQ thinking?
They spent a fortune buying...
I feel for them, but I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment, fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
Hold up!
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there.
Zeroing in!
Lighting up their position. You're bleeding territory.
Giving them everything I've got. Keep pushing! I dare you! You're done here. Take this! Take this! That's inconvenient. Wanna test your luck?
Lighting up their position.
Bad
One more
day
shot.
for you.
Don't test. One more shot. Don't test. Bust through. Pressing the attack. You don't scare me. Punching through. You're bleeding territory. You don't scare me. Pressing the attack. One more shot. Locking in. On the move. Lighting up there. Bleeding territory. I'm going. Lighting up their position. I eat punks like you. Settling in. You don't scare me. Game over. Covering up.
Tagging the target! Fading. Closing in. Taking them down.
Moving.
Giving them everything I've got. It's empty. Giving them everything I've got.
You're bleeding territory. Hitting them again. You don't scare me. Hey. Pressing the attack.
Step up.
On the go. Lighting up there.
Need more ammo.
On target. Staying on them.
Pushing forward.
Lighting up their position. You don't scare me.
Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shields were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the truck and blast your way out. Don't underestimate Iron Shield. I'm guessing they're tracking you already. You need to unload this fast. I've set up meetings with several buyers. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now. Damn it, they've pinpointed you.
Don't rush on my account.
Lining up.
Kids, you continue to impress me. Those Iron Shield fools are gonna wish they never got out of bed. I have one more buyer lined up. Big spender.
You're going down.
From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger. And let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Want to run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs a truck. No trucks, no hustle. You own them, you control the heartbeat. Shipments in, money out. Icea's new pillow supposedly lets you escape reality instantly. Not saying what they mixed in there, but the O-Rage ordered a ton. Then they asked me for wholesale pricing. But that word does not exist in my dictionary.
Looking for someone? He's off work. The keys are with us now. As for the cargo, pay a little storage fee and you'll get the keys, along with the safe exit. Clear?
Are they trying to shake us down? Teach them how the world really works.
Let's dance. Trigger down! Get up. That's all.
Shots out! Returning bomb.
Heads up, kid. Some hacker cracked your tracker. Lots of vultures want this shipment.
मैंने लवड़े रेडी कर दे
Right on cue, besties. Knew you were built for the big time. All right, hotshots. You look like you're itching to roll, huh? Check this out. Today's big score. Dark web gig. Client wants us to snatch a little gem called True Blue. It's worth a fortune. And lucky you, the payout ain't small either. This beauty's locked up tight in the vault at Quixote Jewelers, downtown. It's going to be crowded, and the cops won't waste any time responding. Mess up, and you'll be back behind bars on Citrus Island. So today, we're casing the joint for our best options. Got your cover stories prepped and polished. The VIP gets to check out the necklace, and the influencer scouts security. Details? We'll cover those on the move. Let's hustle, folks.
All right, team. Today's recon is all about scoping the layout, the security setup, and how. Now, this won't work unless the two of you are in sync. Teamwork and trust, or you'll end up as dust. VIP, I say with an appointment. The manager's expecting you. Let her walk you through to the VIP lounge. Grab a pic of True Blue. Influencers gotta do their thing. Go in, snap, snap, snap. Get pics of every camera inside. Why not get shots of the other jewels too? The more you can steal, the more cash we can make. And when you're all done, head back here.
Welcome to Quixote. Do you have a reservation? A Platinum member, welcome. You can go right to the VIP section.
Such a pleasure to have you. I understand that you're a collector of rare gems. True Blue's not just rare. It's made for those with truly discerning taste. Give me one moment. I'll bring her...
I could guess that vault code with my eyes closed. Nothing to it. The safe, on the other hand, is military grade. A little trickier to crack. Take a picture. I need to scan it and make sure it's not a fake. Yep, it's the real deal.
We just restocked the upstairs showcases. Feel free to take a look.
Lots of goodies up here. Not our employer's taste, but I'm not picky. Anything you grab will be our secret side hustle. Take a few shots. Let's see the quality. That shine? That cut? Damn. This one's gonna fetch a sweet price. And that is all I need. I'll pull their appraisal records later. You're good to head back to the car. Bad news. First, the bad. The safe's built like a tank. Try and blow it, you'll get turned into confetti. And the cops are right next door. So when you make your exit, expect a flood of blue showing up. But the good news? You've got me on your team, and I've got you covered. First problem? Easy peasy. The family's shipping in a laser drill that can bore through anything. And the second problem? Even easier. Just outrun the cops. Duh. Alright, target's locked. That's all for today. Get your butts ready for phase 2. Alright, team. One job today. The laser drill. It's our key to the safe. This punk from the family is heading to picking up the goods as we speak. You sneak in, find a cozy little vantage point, and wait for one of the crew to hand him a container access card. Then take him out. Grab the card and head for the laser drill. Pick up the goods, get out of there. Lickety-split. Any questions? You know the drill. No pun intended. Now get going. Sent you the freighter's location. You're welcome. Peeked at the cams. It's a floating graveyard for shipping crates. Which is great news for you. Those metal coffins make excellent cover. Gifting you 2 bombs. Don't say I never spoil you. Stick them in place. Nothing says hello like an unexpected explosion. Fast, messy, and less cleanup. Cloud style. She a beaut? Big, rusty, and full of potential. Nail this, and I'm buying myself a yacht. Big dreams. Lift bombs in place, find a cozy spot, and enjoy the show.
The usual spot, the red container.
Time to get busy. Let's roll out the fireworks.
The punk's here. Light 'em up.
Come at me then.
There's a zip line at the bow that'll take you right back to land. Go, go, go! Just get that laser drill home, and that's a wrap. Alright, sweep these goombas into the sea. And they brought you a getaway car. Sweet timing.
Cover. Moving in.
Flawless execution, babes. Crack open his ass. We earned it.
You're done.
Just sent you a private link. Check it. You want to walk away from this job alive and free? You'll need the ride of a meathead named Jax. His car's tuned to fly. It's like a cruise missile with 20-inch rims. It's party time. His girl's birthday. And lucky us, it's the perfect cover. You're their ride to the Flamingo. VIP pickup, smooth and classy. Racing God takes Jax and Roxy to the club. Meanwhile, Speed God hangs back to guard the car. Wink, wink. Just get the car to my crew, strip the tracker, and boom, it's ours. Now go make it happen. Move! Drive the Pink Flamingo Special. It's all set. I've handled everything. Jax won't suspect a thing. Grab Roxy first. She's the only one who can shut Jax down. Then, take her straight to him. That man's in love with his car, and Roxy knows it. She hates even being in the same frame with that ride. Yeah. Classic case of girl versus machine. But hey, works for us.
Jax? If he's not standing in front of me in 5 minutes, he's done for. Why do I even bother dressing up? He's only got eyes for that chrome-plated diva on 4 wheels. Good thing I booked the Pink Flamingo shuttle ahead of time. At least I don't have to look at that junk heap today.
All set. Next up, racing gods on escort. Get them to Pink Flamingo. Fast. Once they're there, Jax won't have time to react. At the same time, Speed God takes the car to get that tracker out. Quick, before it trips an alert. Both of you need to be fast. Speed is our best.
Damn! What took you so long? Babe! I missed the hell out of you. Hey, you! Stay here and keep an eye on my car. Let's roll. Like now!
We're late, Jax. You promised no drama tonight.
I'm trying, alright? Eyes on the road, driver. Just gas it. No stops, no scratches. You're the only thing standing between me and a breakup, buddy.
Zip him to the Pink Flamingo before Jax smells trouble. Run cover for your crew. This is the final piece of the puzzle.
Hello?
Well, well. Look who decided to show up. Ready to make magic? Abracadabra, baby. Let's get busy. First stop, grab your ride. That baby's your ticket out. Then, head straight for the jewelry store. Don't dawdle. The longer you wait, the messier it gets. Once you hit the jewelry store, give him an early 4th of July. Charmer, maintain crowd control. No phones, no earpieces. Then grab every jewel you can carry. Safecracker goes straight for the True Blue. Drill in, grab the necklace, and get out fast. The cops will be on us, but there is a street race nearby. Blend into it, vanish like a pro. And once you're clear, we'll hit up the client for payment. Now go out there and crush it.
car's squeaky clean. No tags, no tails, nothing. Still, I'd sleep better if you grabbed it yourself. Follow the GPS and ignore the speed limit. We come back with the True Blue and we are going to have one happy client. And a client who's not afraid to open his wallet. Listen up. We pulled this off and our name's gonna be everywhere. Big jobs. All right, wheels down, game on. The place is crawling with security, so you'll only have a minute of leeway before they swarm you. There should be enough time to nab the True Blue, but if you're feeling bold, you can hit the second floor. There's extra loot everywhere. Just be careful. The cops are itching to make the front page news. And humiliate the notorious jewelry thieves that have been ruining their lives. Let's not give them a chance to pose for a hero photo.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Clear the guards, start the surveillance. Showtime! Fire some warning shots. Let's discourage any stupid heroics. Don't kill anyone. At least not here. Oh, the keypad's putting up quite the fight. Too bad its opponent is me. Safety's off. Now find that high security vault. A little patience here. We came all this way. No need to rush it now. Find the vulnerable point and drill. Guns out? You've got 10 seconds before Aurora crashes your party. Don't let him spoil your shopping spree. Take him out. You're gonna leave all that bling for the employees to steal? I'd grab it all if I were you.
Not smart, punk. I'm advancing.
Last warning. The worst.
Keep it in plan.
That jeweler was in himself. Can't move it.
Inside.
Weapon.
Nice work. Job done. Tosser here. If you value your life, bail. If you value your wallet, grab and shiny things. Your call. behind? Ignore those cops. We're gonna lose them in the street race. You've got the best wheels, the best crew. Suppress the warrant. I'll let everything else handled.
Are they trying to...
At last. My baby's been waiting forever. Oh my, that is gorgeous. Honey! See? Back where it belongs.
Hello? Hello?
Obviously, I can vouch for you, but seeing you win the big invitational will cement your reputation with my ghosts. If you're gonna go up against Aurora, it'll be useful to have the respect of the best drivers in the city. Whatever deal they've got with those Europeans has gotten the O-Rage a real high-class selection of cars. Pick one you like. You really can't go wrong.
Out of here. Let's do this.
Got your weapon of choice? Good. Head on over to the race.
For God's sake!
One little note. The race has just started. You'll be fashionably late, but I'm sure you'll catch up in no time. We ghosts do love an underdog.
What's this? The new challenger has entered the race! Rumor has it this driver is the favorite of our queen herself, Natalie. Please welcome the underdog!
All right, sugar. It's all you now. I'm rooting for you.
The underdog is driving with fierce determination. Good googly moogly, that is some aggressive driving. The underdog is putting up a hell of a fight. towards the underdog. What a show! The underdog is gaining serious ground. Can this scrappy boots take the gold? The underdog is giving us the kind of race we haven't seen in decades. Pure adrenaline.
Friends have come looking for their car. I'm sure you can handle a little extra excitement, right?
Isn't just racing for the gold. This pup is racing for survival. It's all out war on the track. Oh, the humanity. This is why we love ghost races. You never know what's gonna happen next.
Some say racing is a matter of life and death, but for the ghosts, it is far more serious than that.
The underdog is holding the line like a true champion. This is truly a race to behold! And it's the underdog for the gold! Unbelievable!
Look at you, high on the hog. Never a doubt in my mind. This race is destined for legendary status among the ghosts. You're gonna go down in history, sugar. Obviously, I can vouch for you, but seeing you win the big invitational will cement your reputation with my ghosts. If you're gonna go up against Aurora, it'll be useful to have the respect of the best drivers in the city. Whatever deal they've got with those Europeans has gotten the O-Rage a real high-class selection of cars. Pick one you like. You really can't go wrong.
Hello.
Sending rounds. You picked the wrong move.
Got your weapon of choice? Good. Head on over to the race. One little note. The race has just started. You'll be fashionably late, but I'm sure you'll catch up in no time. We ghosts do love an underdog.
What's this? A new challenger has entered the race! Rumor has it this driver is the favorite of our queen herself, Natalie. Please welcome the underdog!
All right, sugar. It's all you now. I'm rooting for you.
Is driving with fierce determination. Good googly moogly, that is some aggressive driving. The underdog is putting up a hell of a fight. Natalie loves the underdog. What a show! The underdog is gaining serious ground. Can this scrappy pooch take the gold? The underdog is giving us the kind of race we haven't seen in decades. Pure adrenaline. What's this? All rage on the track! I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they weren't invited.
Looks like you're
just racing for the gold. This pup is racing for survival. It's all out war on the track. Oh, the humanity. This is why we love ghost races. You never know what's gonna happen next.
Some say racing is a matter of life and death. But for the ghosts, it is far more serious than that.
The underdog is holding the line like a true champion. This is truly a race to behold.
One little note. The race has just started. You'll be fashionably late, but I'm sure we'll catch up in no time. We ghosts do love an underdog.
What's this? A new challenger has entered the race. Rumor has it this driver is the favorite of our queen herself, Natalie. Please welcome the underdog.
All right, sugar. It's all you now. I'm rooting for you.
The underdog is driving with fierce determination. Good googly moogly, that is some aggressive driving. The underdog is putting up a hell of a fight. Natalie loves the underdog. What a show! The underdog is gaining serious ground. Can this scrappy pooch take the gold? The underdog is giving us the kind of race we haven't seen in decades. Pure adrenaline.
friends have come looking for their car. I'm sure you can handle a little extra excitement, right?
Racing for the gold. This pup is racing for survival. It's all out war on the track. Oh, the humanity. This is why we love ghost races. You never know what's going to happen next.
Some say racing is a matter of life and death. But for the ghosts, it is far more serious than that.
The underdog is holding the line like a true champion. This is truly a race to behold!
Taking them on.
Never a doubt in my mind. This race is destined for legendary status among the ghosts. You're gonna go down in history, sugar.